In England, on the Cornwall peninsula, in the middle of the heath stands the mysterious, ancient stone of Men-en-Tol. The Stone of the Hole. In the past, it was called the Devil's Eye. There are many legends and myths surrounding this place. This place has been known to people since ancient times. No one knows the exact age of this curious stone. Scientists believe the stone dates back to the Bronze Age. These strange stones were left to us by our ancestors in the Neolithic, Stone Age. Or perhaps the work of Neanderthals. It's a druidic ritual site, a star and solar observatory. A place that can tell us the future or heal us. As archaeological excavations show, there was a large stone circle here in ancient times. To date, 11 stones are known to have been exactly. Only a few have survived on the surface of the earth. According to other sources, there were 19 of these stones. These places are very strange. Under the ground here there is tin ore in huge quantities. The metal has been mined here since ancient times. A lot of tools and weapons were made from the ore mined here. These artifacts, over 5,000 years old, are found all along the Mediterranean coast. So what do the legends and locals tell us about this remarkable place of power? William Borlase, an 18th-century antiquarian, was convinced that the Cornish Druids used a stone with holes in it for the ritual of initiating children into stone worship services. They were drawn through a hole in the stone. And also to purify the sacrifices that were then offered here. Throughout Europe there is a legend that stones with a hole in them can heal people and animals. Through a hole in the stone, a witch doctor or sorcerer could suck harmful energy out of the human body. This energy was transformed and disappeared into other worlds. When antiquarian William Borlase visited the site in 1749, a neighboring farmer told him of many people who crawled through this holy stone for pains in their backs and limbs. People would crawl through the hole, receiving healing and health. The custom still exists today. A farmer told him how it was customary for parents to take their young children at certain times of the year to cure them of rickets. The children had to pass through a hole against the sun 9 times to cure rickets. And as the medical statistics say, this disease does not exist in these places. There are very many stories for women as well. If a woman passes through a hole in the stone 7 times on a full moon night, she will be able to get pregnant. You have to go through it backwards. The spirit of the place will possess her and she will be able to give birth. Judging by the piquant pose, if the woman gets stuck, it may not be a spirit, but a person. So pay attention, people. There is a legend that this stone can help predict the future. To do this, 2 brass pins were taken and left on this stone. They say that the pins, under the influence of a magnetic field or mystical forces, begin to change their direction. Depending on this, the question of the future was decided. The answers could be determined by how much and in what direction the pins shifted.
I have changed a different color, and it is the color of green. Green with something evil that's lurking deep within. Darker thoughts breed thoughts of deadly sin. So when will all this torture end? How did I let it begin?
One of the old legends says that this stone serves as a portal to the land of fairies. To do so, you must pass through this stone 9 times. You will enter the land of fairies and you will be able to fulfill your secret wishes. You only need to know the time and day and the words of the spell. This place actively attracts mediums and healers from all over the world. Both light and dark people come. During the fog and the full moon, you will be taken forever to other worlds and learn thousands of secrets. Local legends say there was a tribe of hurlers who lived here, who once turned to stone, gaining immortality. This place has a nice symmetry, like the number 101 written on the landscape. A digital message to us from the Stone Age. Everything around this place is steeped in history. There are many ancient burial mounds, stone circles and menhirs. Very close by stands a lone mysterious menhir stone. It's called Men-Skrifa. On the north side of the stone there is an ancient inscription which is more than 1,500 years old. It reads, "Here lies the royal raven." A warrior was killed and supposedly buried under this stone. The raven is a form of the Irish Morrigan, goddess of war and death. Celtic legend links this man's name Branagh to an ancient British warrior king, keeper of the cauldron of immortality, whose decapitated head continued to possess the gift of speech and was later buried in a barrow. "And take the head," he said, "and carry it to the White Mound in London and bury it with its face to France." When you are in such places, you can see the silhouettes of ghost priests, bonfires. You smell the smoke of herbs and the blood of the victim. Everyone who comes to these places receives a revelation. It is better to do it on a sunny day and know exactly what you want. This place attracts the fulfillment of your wish or plans. Don't forget to leave some food for the crows and have a great mood, everyone. Appreciate my hard work and the information you received.
Ciao.